headset working. It is Sunday night. You know what time that? You know what that means. I don't know how to do my intro to my own show. It feels like it's been forever. I did a broadcast just off for last week with some sickness, a little bit well enough to get back to what we do. So this is the Motowear International Sprint Cars for the Knuckleheadz iRacing League 3 rounds to go. This one, we've got Charlotte, and we're off to Liveland and this mammoth 20 race championship will be done. Leader 705. Gonna need a pretty good run from everyone else to really come home and try and take that away from him. Bridges, Travis McDonald 522, Tom Moore 516, 511 for Christopher Standridge, and Josh Roberts back in 6th place. So who do we have out in qualifying land here today? We have Christopher Standridge is out there, Wayne Bridges, Emily Steinmetz, Racing, and Von Mead has set quick time 13.577, 13.58 for the shorthand. Andridge 13.643, 13.685 for Chad Biesinger. Elise Steinmetz in at 13.714. In at 4th, that's Von Mead on our screens right there. Let's see who else is out there. The 29, Jonathan Foxworth. So yes, just want to apologise. Obviously, absolutely no broadcasts this last week. Written for a lot of it, just a chesty, horrible infection. Still coming down from it now, I think. Calf, thank you so much for the share, my brother. Appreciate you. So we got a little bit of time left in qualifying. John Bennett is our new quick time 13.39. That's a little bit faster than the 5 that Von Mead ran in the 13.605 that Tom Land ran third. There's Christopher Standridge. Crackman, don't remember that Crackman, but not good laps right now. Travis round 13.757 was his best. Look, he might have just run out of time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Of course, up next after the Motowear International Sprint Cars, we do have the Motowear International Late Models as well. Motowear International double header here tonight. Tomorrow night, the Wayne's World Mods and the Run What You Brung series. And Tuesday night, we have off actually. We don't have the Roberts Electrical Dirt Street Stocks. So just the 4 races over 2 days this week. Starting to line up for the first of 2 heats here. It looks like we have a 6-car heat. With 5, it's Tom Land and John Bennett on the front row. Chad Biesinger and Jonathan Foxworth on that second row. Wayne Bridges back there on that third row by himself. Alright, pace car has left the track. These 5 cars have climbed the start finish line. We are off and racing. Knuckleheadz iRacing National Sprint underway. We're on Bud TV, courtesy of Bob's TV, on Facebook and YouTube. notice as I switched cameras there, it looked like John was go back was a bit there. No, obviously we're still live in the race, but I just wanted to see what happened there. Tyre pretty good, and then it just got out from under him. So John, unfortunately, out of this race, halfway mark is here. Tom Land's our race leader. Foxworth currently second, third Chad Wilson, John Bennett unfortunately got loose on start and is watching from the pits. Tom Land as he comes out, gets that checkered flag, he'll take out a heat 1 here. Jonathan Foxworth second, Chad Bessinger third, Wayne Bridges finishing fourth, and John Bennett fifth. That is heat 1 all wrapped up. Alright, another 5-car heat here. Christopher Standridge, Von Mead on the front row. Looks like Von has pole position. Travis McDonald and Emily Steinmetz on that second row. Third row is going to be Michael Benese. Same deal, 6 laps. Outside lineup for grabs. Going to come to 3 and 4 here. One underway. Pace car has left the track. 77, the 22, the 20, the 88, the 30. Check this up, Von Mead and Travis McDonald, very similar pace there. Racing team. Von Mead looks like he might be the newest member. It's just similar. They look the same, just slightly different logos. Colours, but 2 to go here. Christopher Standridge still out race. Von Mead second, Travis McDonald third. Lee Steinmetz in at fourth. Michael Benese currently fifth. For the last time. Second, Von Mead, Travis McDonald third, Emily Steinmetz fourth, Michael Benese. Going to get our 30 lap main event underway here. Top 5 in points to get, sorry, that's the top 2 from the previous week in this competition. So that will be Christopher Standridge and John Bennett. Looks like Tom Land might get a lifeline here with this one. Up the front will be forward up to each other. Tom Land, Von Mead, Jonathan Foxworth, Travis McDonald, Chad Bessinger, Michael Benese in that third row. Fourth row is going to be Wayne Bridges and Emily Steinmetz. Fifth row is going to be Christopher Standridge and John Bennett. Let's get this one underway. One more lap before we get too excited, Bobbeth. Alright, here we go. Pace truck has left the track. 10 sprint cars on the field. 6 on the inside line, 4 on the outside line. Rio Oils, we are off and running. Plain, how are you, sir? Feeling a bit better after last week's effort. Forecasters. Land off to a great start there. Let's see what else is going on around the track with their second jump. Top 5. They've come unstuck into the pits. Well, there was a crash, there was a bit of contact. And Travis McDonald sent up into the wall. No yellow flag has been pulled though, that's unusual. But he hit that one pretty hard. He must have landed on his wheels and kept it going pretty well. Track caution has come out finally. Let's just go back and have a look at that 88 and see what happened. Another car put him up into that wall. Caution out. Right, that's our first caution, 6 laps in. All right, 1 to green. It's going to be Tom Landon Mead on that front row, second for Jonathan Foxworth, and Tom Landon Mead, Jonathan Foxworth, John Bennett, Michael Minnis, Sandridge, Chad Beesinger, Christian Sandridge, Travis McDonald, Wayne and Bridges, Billy Steinmetz is a few laps down, but back there on the rear of the field as we get this race back underway. Back underway, our first and third of this race almost done. 10 of 30 in. Tom Lane's our race leader. John Bennett is in second, Bond Mead third, Lockman is fourth, Chapman on fifth, Sandridge, Jonathan Foxworth, Wayne and Bridges, Steinmetz turned out eighth. Race by a few minutes, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought I was running late this morning, and I should take a week off and just whatever. So lapper at Lincoln. Good to watch. Caution has come out. Halfway mark is here. Lap 15 of 30. Will be lap 16, 15 to go when we get this one back underway. 73 in the pits, but not quite sure exactly what brought that one out. Christopher Standridge looks like he's falling back to the rear of the field as well. While they're lining up, just give me one moment, folks. Back just in time for the second half of this 30-lap feature race. Sprint cars. Sunday night Knuckleheadz iRacing League action. You missed a crazy one at February there, so it wasn't crazy, was it? Damn it. Yeah, that's the longest I've ever gone without doing a report. Yeah, absolutely not a racing forecast at all last week. Where are we at? 12 to go. Our current race leader is John Bennett. He's just getting past Tom the Missile Land now. Back there in third place, it will be Michael Moniz, Von Beed fourth. Fifth, Jonathan Foxworth, Chad Beesinger, Wayne Bridges, Travis McDonald, Mr. Standridge and Emily Steinmetz both in the pits. Chris has parked it with about 10 to go. We are single digits remain in this race. Still got about 45, 50 minutes before we go live with the Motowear International late models as well here tonight. So this race soon have a bit of a chat with the boys. It'll be a short break, and then yeah, we'll definitely be back for the remainder of that broadcast. So definitely like and follow some one day, so people know what I'm doing when I do that. If you don't know, trying to get subscribers for his YouTube channel and could not say subscribe, and it's just stuck with me forever. Alright, where are we? Looks like Michael Moniz has battled Tom Land. Tom back to second. Michael Moniz got himself up into third. Tom's going to come back around him on the outside though. Less than 5 to go, just 4 to go here. We're on lap 27 of 30. Race leader John Bennett, but we're just watching this battle here between Tom Land and Michael Moniz. Michael did get past him and got himself up to second. Tom was able to answer back and get that position back in control. Back behind them on me. hoping, praying that someone makes a mistake and he can shoot up the ranks a little bit there. 2 to go. So that might be the run for Michael Muniz though. Justin, what up? Bit, as I said earlier, a bit crook this week, last week, so this is my first broadcast since, yeah, 7 days. It's crazy. Right, here comes John Bennett out of 3 and 4. He's going to get that checkered flag. Tom Land second, third, Michael Muniz. Fourth is going to be Von Mead. Chad Beesinger is finishing at 5th. Travis McDonald at 6th. Wayne Bridges 7th. Jonathan Foxworth finished in 8th. Christopher Standridge and Emily Steinmetz in 9th and 10th. Right, that is our first of 2 races out of the way already. We're only, 25 minutes in broadcast. Got the late models tonight. All right, we're going to start off with this man. He was pretty much quickest in qualifying, got the pole position. There was a little reshuffle, so we got a new opponent on the front row. And then midway, well, about 2/3 of the way into the race, it looked like you might have raced some of those tyres off in that battle when it came to Michael Muniz, Tom. But you held on. You finished second in a great race, led a lot of it as well. How'd you feel you went out there, son?
Went good. I knew John was coming. He's fast in these things, and it just, it's like, man, when you see him get in second, it's like, okay, it's a matter of time.
It's not
He's
not
just so
not when, not
consistent.
if, it's when.
Yeah, and I about gave it away. I smacked the fence and was able to get back around Michael and had a good run. I'll take second. To John, second's great.
Definitely, definitely. Now, because you did start up the front, we're tired. Was 30 laps here at the Charlotte. Um, I know in a general, about bigger open wheel dirt cars, probably not a biggest issue, but with the sprint cars, smaller tire coverage and the wear a little bit different. Were you concerned that you raced the tires off towards the end?
Nope, because I have no idea how to conserve tires. I just race it, and I'm no good at conserving.
And that's a go. I'm the same. I have no idea sort of what I'm looking at or sort of what I'm trying to listen for and things like that. So I just race. I just race. And it's like, okay, if it's loose, then I go a little bit lighter on the throttle in turns, things like that. But in a general sense, yeah, I'm with you. I don't know what saves tires, what wears them down quicker. I just race it out there. It's too much to think
Yep,
about for some of those
exactly.
guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. We get in some of these races, and Chad's pretty good. He's like, "Oh, I'm conserving tires, and we're running the same speeds, and I'm driving my butt off." And he's, "Oh no, I'm conserving." I'm like, "I don't know how."
Definitely, do. I'm the same when I hear talk to guys like Josh and stuff when they're like, yeah, you tried to save a bit of tire for the last end of the race. It's like, how do you do that? Like what's the secret? It's there's got to be something that I'm missing. But no, I'm with you. If I don't think about it, it's not a concern. If it's not a concern, then it's not a problem I need to deal with, and I can just focus on all the other problems, being a bit and stuff like that.
Yep,
Now
exactly.
not
So,
many races to go. We've this has been a mammoth 20 race season. Yeah, the sprint cars, second half, obviously falling under the Motor International banner. It's had a pretty consistent 10 to 12 car field. As a driver and as a sponsor, you've got to be pretty happy with that. That the Sunday nights, Motowear Sunday nights doubleheader, still very still performing quite strongly, even with 2 to 3 races to go in the season.
oh, absolutely. It's been fun. Been a great series. Really enjoyed it.
Now, do you think Limaland and Eldora to go? Do you think anyone's got anything for joining those last 2 races? I think points wise, he's literally going to have his like brake line cut or the power to his house cut or something for us to even have a chance at someone else ending. He's about 100 and what's that? 182 points lead with a 50-point gain every win. I think that pretty much locks. everyone out of the title actually.
Yeah, yeah, he's got it pretty good, and unless I accidentally take him out again.
Yeah. Now it pretty much looks like it is. It's the battle for second place there. Obviously, there's Wayne on 523 before tonight, 522 for Travis McDonald, yourself on 516, 511 for Chris, and Josh on 500. So I think the battle. We won't worry about John for the next 2 weeks. We'll just watch that battle between second and fifth on the leaderboard take place. See who's going to take out the bridesmaid, because I feel like that will be a yeah, you come second in this sort of competition overall, then I'd consider that a win. Oh,
Oh, absolutely. Yep, yep. Had a great time.
awesome, man. All right, well, look, we've got the Motor International late models up next. I believe they're at, is it Lincoln?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's it.
Lincoln.
Yep, Lincoln.
Just two more races on that one to go, it looks like. Lincoln and then I-55 at Championship. Best of luck with that one. Before we let you go, though, friends, family, sponsors, who do you need to give a shout out to?
Motowear. Yep, that's the one, and they sponsor everything, so uh, they do great for us.
Hey, dude, we thank you for utilizing that to to help the Knuckleheadz guys and put on some great competition, my man. You're one. I mean, you've been around, I think, sponsor as long as I've been in the league, so support is strong. That's awesome. All right, man. Well, look, we've got about 25, 30 minutes, probably about half an hour before we see you on our screens again. So best of luck, and I hope you can rip it up with the late models as well.
Alrighty, thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you. All right. That was our Motorwear International sponsor and second place finisher, Tom Land. Uh, just inside the top five for the points on the sprint cars. But now this man, we spoke about him just a second ago with Tom, pretty much has the sprint season locked up. I don't think there's enough points left in racing schedule for anyone to gun you down at all, John. So look, we won't count those chickens before they those eggs before they hatch, but mathematically, you've got to be pretty happy with the way this run sort of come into the end of the sprint car series.
Yeah, I was guys like Tom who were leading the first half of the feature. Net caution come out when I was in second. He's like crap,
Yeah,
so it put me right up next to him, and then I don't know what happened down there underneath me, and I just kind of snuck on by him.
yeah. I think I'm not sure exactly how. I think it's more of a. I think people just concede. Like I don't think they give it to you, but I think they just concede. They accept the fact that if John's behind them, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when he's going to be in front of you, and we have seen that all season. Sprint cars, obviously, first half of the season you came in with a 90-point lead. Um, got a 180 odd point lead now, then that's obviously another 90-point lead that you've built up in the second half, and it's a dominating run. It really has. Like,
Well, I was thinking it was going to be close, but then with all the stuff, real life stuff that Josh has going on, he was the one chasing me, I think, and he was getting very comfortable in the sprint car
he
right
was.
there at the end of the first half. So I was like, okay, we're going to end up battling it out at the end, and then all the stuff happened, and I mean, so in a way, it kind of conceded it to me, but I wish he was here because I mean, it was fun. We were exchanging wins and he was getting really comfortable. So I figured that he was going to be the main one. I was going to have to fight off to try to maintain the points.
Yeah, yeah, no, that in that first half, it definitely looked like it was basically you guys just trading firsts and seconds and stuff like that. And in fact, even in the second half, I think Josh's the first round I-55 was his lowest sort of finish there was at 38 points. That was like what outside of that, you both you they're all if you race, it's a podium finish. And that's been the issue for Josh is if he can race. Obviously, we know that he's off doing more important things, looking after his beautiful wife. But yeah, that you're right. That was the predominant challenge prominent challenge first half, and then once you sort of got that run, I think I-55 you had a third. Bristol a win, a third again at Lucas Oil. Looks like wins at Lanier, other podium at Knoxville, win at Volusia, win at Charlotte. I don't know who your night Sunday night. You do the Sunday night schedule, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, I wonder if there's anything the boys could do to shake it up so that you're on your back foot for the next season. But you're the guy making this. Yeah, no, I'm not going to myself, but I was trying to make a joke there, and that got all serious for a second.
I think it just comes down to I'm more comfortable in a sprint than most of these guys. So where they're kind of like, oh, I don't want to do this because it might get away from me, they'll kind of just back off and concede a spot, and I'll just be like, screw it, and I'm going, just race my way up through there and try to run down whoever's the leader.
Speaking of, I don't like to call drivers out, but heat race. Your inside line, so it would have been heat 1. What happened at the start?
I had an echo in my headset that was annoying me, and I had to take an EOL for the feature anyway, so I just pulled off to fix it.
It looked like you got a beautiful run out of out of 4 into the start finish line, and then just took off. But then it kept going sideways. I was like, hang on, where's he going? And then
Tom's like, I don't think I touched him. I'm like, you didn't. My headset was just echoing, and it was really annoying. So I was like, I gotta start at the back anyway, so I'll just pull off, fix it, and then do what I gotta do later.
I like that something bad happens to you, and Tom's immediately like, it wasn't me.
Yeah. Him and Chad are like, I don't think you hit him. It's like, nope, I just had to fix that. I was not going to race the whole 6 laps listening to that. It was really annoying.
All right, well, we've only got 2 more races left in the late model season. That one is a little bit more up for grabs. Basically, with 2 races to go, it really is anyone in the top 10's run at the moment. Cody does have the points advantage, 1 point over Mr. Clark. Who's Mr. Clark is that Michael Clark?
Michael,
yeah,
13, yep.
And then obviously JJ 20 points. But you've got Jesse, Peyton, and yourself just sort of sitting back there, about 10 points off the field, 10 to 13 points off the field. 2 races to come, and possibly not everyone showing up. That's going to make that one quite interesting.
Yeah, I think it's really down for the champion. I think it's down to the last 3 because like Jesse and myself and them, we would have to literally win tonight and next week or the last one, and those guys get 0 points, get back up into it. So it's really just down to the top 3 for the champion, I think, and then which is better. I mean, last year JJ ran away with it. The season before, I kind of stretched it out and ran away with it. So I like the parity that this new point system provides, and I don't like have to keep track and try to give 6 people an EOL if there's a tie in the points, but it is what it is. So I literally hung a dry erase board next to me to write EOLs down when I do the points, so I know who gets them at the next race and stuff to keep track, because it very easily get mixed up and forgotten about. But no, I like that what the parity is. I mean, you got 3 guys within 3 points of each other, and whoever wins tonight could be a new points leader, or the points leader can stretch it out a couple points. I mean, it's not, and then the other 2 are still in striking distance, which is what we were after. So
it's definitely going to be an exciting finish. Now, Lincoln, not a track I'm used to racing on, so I'm not sure exactly how the action's going to go. We'll have to wait and see. I-55, I'm familiar with that one, and I'm looking forward to that one as our championship race. That's going to be I think we know it come down to that race as well, regardless of the results tonight, unless Cody can really run away with it, and some of those other top 5 guys either don't race or have a not a good one. We'll have to wait and see. That one's up in about 25-30 minutes, so that'll give you good. Sorry.
I was just going to say Lincoln's really tight too. So like these guys that all got to go to the back, it's going to take them a bit to get up there because Lincoln's tight. So we went with the super lights there. This way you can use the throttle and your steering wheel to turn, and not just hope that you can get it to turn and not plow people over. So I don't know. It should be interesting to see if these guys can come through the back. Well, I guess myself included from the back, just not as far back.
That's
But,
it.
and try to work our ways through the field and stuff.
Definitely. Wish you the best of luck with that. I'm glad it's you, not me. Honestly, say. But before I let you go, my man, friends, family, sponsors, who do you need to give a shout out to?
Uh, as always, my old lady and my kids for giving me the time to race and kind of just staying out of this room and not messing with me while I'm trying to race. And, you for everything you do for us. Motowear, which is Tom. Sorry I had to pass you, Tom, but I couldn't just let you in. But I'm sure he's happy with a car with Motowear all over it, winning the race, and then him finishing right there in P2. So
That's it.
and then my teammate Josh, hopefully, I think he was on vacation this week. Hopefully he can make it back in time to hop in the late models, but he said it would be close. So, and then all these guys, this was a pretty decent field with only now one race to go in these. So we'll try to get the momentum build up and carry it through the summer nationals we're going to do and go on to the next season.
Definitely. All right, my man. Well, look, we'll see you in about half an hour's time. Good luck with the super late models, and we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Thank you. All right, that was John Bennett. He was our race winner here tonight. Now, I just have to set some things up prior to the next race. I'm going to have to call this one pretty early. So thank you so much for coming out and watching, guys and girls. Please like and follow to see when we're live next. We will be live in about half an hour, 20 minutes, 25 minutes time for the Motowear International Late Models. My name is